Hey guys, so week 3, module 3, our discussion board prompt. In the engagement phase, success will differ depending on several factors. Discuss those in detail and explain why each makes a difference and which factor or factors may figure prominently in action that may be taken for your selected community. So after the identification of a problem and the assessment, then action planning must take place. This needs to involve individuals of the community. The ability of everyday people to determine what happens in their communities contributes substantially to the quality of life in neighborhoods and the well-being of individuals and families. So what that looks like is, no one knows what's going on in that community better than the people who live in that community. And no one, knows what things will work better in that community than the members of that community. So they need to be, they need to be involved in the action planning. Civic engagement of community members. So social planners believe that participation of community members in the development of programs and plans increases the likelihood that these initiatives will adequately address the needs, lived experiences, and cultural values of those who are likely to use the goods and services provided and produced. So this is what one of the things that I would use mainly for the community that I have identified, because in saying that, the community that I have identified, they are a mountain community. They also have, they are very proud. They are not going to be a group of individuals who are going to feel like they're taking a handout from someone. But with that also, there's certain things that that they believe. So their belief systems have to be maintained in order to maintain that identity that they have. So leadership development, there needs to be a leader identified. There needs to be a leader identified out of the community. It needs to be a strong member of that community that can advocate. Facilitating constituent participation in public decision making and planning. So that we need to remove all barriers. We need to remove all possible to facilitate that engagement of the community. If those barriers are there and they're not able to engage, then it kind of fails. It all stops. Ethical decisions, the involvement of community members in choosing strategies and tactics is critical in the social change process. This involvement ensures that the methods used for action campaigns have meaning for participants, reflects their values, and increase the likelihood that community members will actually participate. Members must depend on one another for success of the plan. So this is another area that I would also use, and I feel that it kind of goes along with the civic engagement. We need to be sure that we're ethically doing what the community needs. And the community that I have identified, the members depending upon one another, that is something that they have done for decades. So that is an area where they are extremely resilient. Thank you.